Vivien! Vivien, okay ka lang ba? Ang init mo ah. Mama! Ma! Ma!
Bakit?
Parang hindi makahinga sa dito.
Ang init mo ah! Dali kaya ka natin sa ospital. Phoenix, halika dito! Dali natin si Vivien sa ospital!
Ano nangyari? Vivien, okay ka lang ba? Hindi natin si Doktor.
Tara na, dali na natin siya.
Please, please.
Dali mo siya dito. Ano nangyari sa pasyente?
Kailan pa po siya ganito? Ano po nararamdaman niya? At bakit ganyan lang po siya dinala dito?
Nasusuka po siya, tapos hindi siya makahinga. Tapos sabi niya po, masakit daw po yung lupad niya.
Ano po ba yung Dok? Ano sakit po yun?
Kailangan pa namin mag-test sa kanya para malaman po kanya.
May masakit ka? Bigyan mo ng oxygen ng pasyente. Kitain mo ko sa labas pagkatapos mo tawagin si doktor.
Yes, Doc. Yun lang po ba?
Doktora, ito po yung sugar.
Dok, ano pong sakit ng anak ko?
May polio po yung anak niyo. Polio outbreak.
Measles cases doubling in just 1 week.
Deklara ng polio outbreak.
There is no cure for polio.
Bacterial meningitis.
A confirmed case of polio,
Pagkamatay ng mga batang nasa edad 5 pababa.
vaccination is the best way to prevent the disease.
Sabi kasi nila, vaccine derived eh.
What do you think is the main reason why polio reemerged in our country?
Regarding reemergence of polio. Polio reemerged in the country, I think, because of a decrease in the number of people being vaccinated.
Main reason, sabi kasi nila, vaccine derived eh. Probably kasi the reason that the government offered was that it was due to the failure of some sectors in our society to avail or to have the vaccination done to them. So probably because of the failure of the vaccination,
Such inaccurate and sensationalist information about vaccines in general spread online, resulting in the confidence in all vaccines. Planeteers are on a mission to restore faith in vaccines.
Protected together, #vaccines work.
The practice of immunization dates back to hundreds of years when Buddhists drank snake venom to fight the poison from snakebite. However, with the help of research, the founder of vaccinology, Edward Jenner, cured a boy from cowpox virus in the year 1796. He introduced this idea to people that humans can be immune to diseases. After this method was developed, scientists became more passionate about it and perfected the cure to viruses. Hence, polio was one of the infections that were eradicated. Here in our country, the Department of Health expanded its program on immunization in the year 1970s, where vaccine-preventable diseases were included, like polio, tuberculosis, diphtheria, and measles. Furthermore, campaigns were held to deepen the understanding of citizens to the concept of vaccination that led to a decrease of people catching these viruses. The Department of Health, in cooperation with WHO and UNICEF, launched the Expanded Program on Immunization, or EPI, in July 1976. The main goal was to reduce the morbidity and mortality caused by the 7 childhood diseases between infants and children. A fully immunized child receives 1 dose of BCG and Hep B at birth, 3 doses of OPB, 3 doses of Penta, and 1 dose of measles vaccine prior to the first birthday of the child. Republic Act No. 10152, the Mandatory Infants and Children Health Immunization Act of 2011, signed by President Aquino III in July 26, 2010. The mandate includes basic immunization for children under 5, including other types of diseases determined by the Department of Health or DOH. Today, the Department of Health urged mothers and caregivers to use free school-based immunization from the government to provide greater protection for the children and adolescents against common childhood diseases. It is a catch-up opportunity for children who have missed their scheduled vaccinations. While infant vaccinations provide a good start in life for the infants, offering to the older children vaccine should ensure that they continue to be safe from life-threatening diseases as they become adults. The school-based immunization program of the DOH aims to reach more children, especially with the yearly increase in the number of enrollees. This became a yearly activity since 2015, when August was declared School-Based Immunization Month.
Good day to all. I am Professor Uriatea A. Sevilla, and I am doing this recorded interview for academic or survey purpose only. As an educator, and since I believe in the value of immunization or vaccination, I will try to discuss with the people what are vaccines, its purpose, and the benefits that we can get from them. I would tell them that vaccines are biological preparations or biological agents used to prevent the contraction of viral disease or prevent further complication brought about by viral diseases.
Oh, of course, being a doctor and being a pediatrician, I believe in it.
Ayaw na ng mga magulang na ng mga bata na magpa-immunize or kumuha rin ng mga vaccine.
A study conducted by the World Health Organization in 2018 revealed that only 32% of Filipinos strongly agree that vaccines are important. And also, this led to many other issues regarding vaccinations, such as the reported measles cases, which increased to 367% in year 2018, and the emergence of polio after 19 years. The introduction of effective national EBI programs in most developing countries has led to major reductions in deaths and hospital admissions from measles and neonatal tetanus. It has been estimated that in 2012 there were about 157 deaths from measles, which is a dramatic decrease from the situation 20 years ago, but still an unacceptable burden from a preventable infection. There has also been a dramatic reduction in the number of deaths from neonatal tetanus, over 90% since the 1980s, achieved through routine immunization of mothers attending antenatal clinics with tetanus toxoid, but it is estimated that there were still about 60,000 preventable deaths from this infection in 2012. Vaccines were made to prevent us from contracting serious illnesses and vaccine-preventable diseases such as polio, measles, and mumps. Vaccinations are important, especially to children and people with lower immune system, because of their susceptibility to the diseases that may cause long-term complications and even death. According to recent researches, about 2 to 3 million deaths are prevented worldwide because of vaccines. Getting fully vaccinated is one of the most important things in life that we must accomplish. It can not only benefit you, but also the people around you. The pros heavily outweigh the cons of getting vaccinated. Not only are we making a healthier future, but also aiding and spreading awareness about the importance of vaccination and correcting false rumors or misinformations that are spread by the public to create mass hysteria. Science has given us the tools to possibly create a future where every major disease can be avoided by just simply getting a vaccine shot. Why should we refuse science's help when it was created for the sole purpose of helping us advance technologically in a rapidly growing world?